In the heart of Nigeria, where the lush rainforests of the southeast embraced the sprawling savannas of the west, a tale of love, destiny, and courage unfolded. It was in Obanigwu, an ancient Igbo village nestled by the banks of the Udumari River, that Adiz first crossed paths with Damilare. Adiz was the cherished daughter of Obanigwu's paramount chief, Eze Nkemikanam. Beautiful and intelligent, she was the pride of her people, often seen dancing gracefully at festivals or weaving intricate patterns in her mother's hut. She dreamed of a life where love was pure and untainted by politics, though she knew her family's position made such dreams fragile. Damilare, on the other hand, was a Yoruba boy who had wandered far from his homeland. Orphaned at a young age, he was taken in by a traveling blacksmith who taught him the art of forging iron. After his master's death, Damilare, now a skilled blacksmith, roamed the villages in search of a place to belong. His travels eventually led him to Obanigwu, where he settled, setting up a humble forge near the marketplace. The villagers admired Damilare's craftsmanship but kept him at arm's length. He was an outsider, after all, and traditions in Obanigwu ran deep. Still, his gentle nature and resilience caught Adiz's eye. She often visited his forge, under the pretense of needing new farming tools, just to watch him work. Their conversations grew from fleeting exchanges to deep discussions about life, their cultures, and their dreams. But their bond was not without challenges. Adiz's father, Eze Nkemikanam, was a traditionalist who believed strongly in the sanctity of Igbo customs. He had already arranged for Adiz to marry Chibuzo, the son of a wealthy neighboring chief. When whispers of her growing affection for Damilare reached him, he was furious. "You will not dishonor our family by consorting with a stranger," he thundered, slamming his staff against the ground. "Do you forget who you are?" But Adiz's heart was steadfast. "Papa, love does not know tribe or status. Damilare has a good heart. Isn't that what matters?" Her defiance enraged her father, who forbade her from leaving the palace grounds. Damilare, too, faced the scorn of the villagers, who saw his presence as a disruption to their traditions. But the bond between them only deepened. At night, Adiz would sneak out to meet him by the riverbank, where they made promises to weather any storm together. Fate, however, had more in store. One fateful night, Obanigwu came under attack from a band of raiders. The village, unprepared, was thrown into chaos. Amidst the flames and cries for help, Damilare stood tall, wielding a blade he had forged himself. His courage and skill turned the tide of the battle, rallying the villagers to defend their home. His leadership and bravery were undeniable. When the dust settled, Eze Nkemikanam, deeply moved, summoned Damilare to the palace. "You have saved my people and proven yourself a man of honor," he said, his voice heavy with emotion. "But tell me, young man, why risk your life for a people who doubted you?" Damilare bowed his head. "Because this village is my home now, and its people, my family. I only wish to protect what I hold dear." The elders, impressed by his words and deeds, began to see him in a new light. As time passed, they proposed something unprecedented: Damilare should marry Adiz and become Eze Obanigwu's heir. It was a bold decision, breaking the chains of tradition, but it symbolized the unity that had been forged in the face of adversity. Years later, Damilare and Adiz ruled Obanigwu together, their union a symbol of harmony between two great cultures. Under their leadership, the village flourished, becoming a beacon of peace and progress. And as they sat beneath the Udala tree by the river, watching their children play, they knew their love had changed not just their lives but the destiny of their people. For in the end, love had triumphed, proving that the bonds of fate could weave even the most unlikely threads into a beautiful tapestry.